Hello, crabs. Hope you guys are doing well. For any of you that are unfamiliar with me, I go by Apache Dreamer on YouTube, and my TikTok is Soul Dreams with a Z 333. That's Soul Dreams 333. And I haven't posted videos of tarot oracle card readings in a while. I took a very long hiatus to get life to stop lifing. And I'm back. I'm trying something new where I pull oracle cards and I coincide the message with the Book of Answers. I'm not going to be doing monthlies right now. I'm only doing daily messages. So this message is a daily message for November 10th, 2023. And I'll be using the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. And this video in particular is a message for the sign of Cancer for November 10th, 2023. So let's see what message you guys have, Cancer. Ooh, pretty. Root Girl. The disowned self. Oh, wow. You guys see that? That's a beautiful card. That's the card you guys have. Let's see what the Book of Answers has to go with it, Cancer. Ooh, you may be hanging onto an outdated ideal. That goes perfectly with the disowned self and Root Girl. This is the message from the Book of Answers. You may be hanging on to an outdated ideal. I'm going to put this here so you guys can see. And we're going to see what Spirit intends for you guys to hear with this message. Okay, so other than what you see here, the disowned self on the bottom of the card, Root Girl is the card of hidden beauty and the need for acceptance and love. Gosh, that goes perfect with this. You may be hanging on to an outdated ideal. So, okay, so I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get to this in a minute. Let me get to the gist of the Root Girl card first, okay? So the Root Girl basically points out your inner child, basically. Like the inner you, but specifically the inner child. But also what you feel on the inside about yourself, like as far as your flaws goes, what you perceive are flaws, like the embodiment of deeply flawed perceptions, your failures, manifesting of guilt and shame is what she represents, okay? Your envy, emotions of jealousy, acceptance, love. Like this is your inner child crying out, Cancer. This is your inner child crying out, and it wants to be comforted. It wants to be loved on, okay? There's like an old African proverb. It says something like, a child will burn down the whole village that neglected them or something. I know I'm not saying it right, and I apologize. If anybody knows what the African proverb is, please put it in the comments. It goes something about the child will burn down the whole village, the whole of the village that neglected them or something, or abandoned them. This is what this card is giving to me, Root Girl. Like your inner child is ready to lash out and act out because they feel neglected and unloved and unwanted. They feel like they're a failure. They feel flawed and imperfect. All of these things like being bottled up on the inside of you, Cancer, and is about to spew over horribly if you don't love on you. Love on your inner child. Give yourself some love. Give your inner child some love because they're suffering right now. Like, don't ignore those feelings. Don't ignore those feelings at all. Um, try to. So this is what I want you to try, Cancer. Go look in the mirror and look at yourself as a whole, and look at yourself in a detailed version. Like, look directly into your own eyes and find the beauty within you. When you get to the beautiful things about you, say them out loud in the mirror. First, say, I'm a beautiful person. I'm a wonderful person. I'm an outstanding person. I love me. And then go ahead and list all of the things about you that are beautiful, wonderful, outstanding. All the things that you love about yourself. Say it aloud to the mirror you. Because your inner child is there. It's like they're on the sidelines right there listening. This is what they need to hear. This is what you need to hear about yourself. So I need you to do that, Cancer, okay? Um and there's another meme or quote I saw online. It says, "You are your ancestors' wildest dreams. Every time you think that you are a failure, my goodness, think about what your ancestors feel about all of everything that you have accomplished. Like, think about how proud they would be. You are definitely your ancestors' wildest dreams, Cancer. Wildest dreams. There are things that you have accomplished that you don't give yourself credit for, that your ancestors are standing around proud, full of pride, and in the spirit world bragging on you about. You need to give yourself some grace, Cancer, okay? Um, just take some time to love on you. Take some time to soothe you. Take some time to comfort you. All of this is going to be transference unto your inner child. Like this, and you can see in the card here, it looks like a little baby child. And she's looking down because, obviously she's got her hands wrapped around her knees. And obviously she's sad. She feels down. All of these roots growing out of this baby's head are rooted within you, Cancer. This is your inner child, and these roots are connected to the now you, the Cancer now. You're connected. You're one and the same. You're the same person. Just like adult Cancer needs this or that for comfort, baby child Cancer needs comfort as well. You're in like just because you grew up doesn't mean your inner child doesn't exist anymore, Cancer. Right? Go, please go do the exercise that I told you, looking in the mirror. I think that will help a lot. But also take some self-care time for you and your inner child. Whatever it is that makes you feel better about yourself, whether it's a food treat or an outing, a drive around outside, I don't know, a spa day, shopping, whatever it is. Embrace that inner child. Watch cartoons. Like, adults be trying to act like they don't still watch cartoons from when they were little. Watch cartoons. You're never too grown to watch cartoons. Your inner child will be so nourished from you watching a 30-minute cartoon that you remember from when you were 5 years old. Like, you have no idea, Cancer, how fulfilling things like that are. Watching cartoons, doing things, or eating things, or indulging in things, participating in activities that you enjoyed as a child, doing it as an adult is so fulfilling. All right, Cancer. All right, that is your message for today, Cancer. I hope you guys will join me for my next messages throughout the week. Okay, peace and blessings.